Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm gonna take on the challenge to fly against a J-15. I know that he's gonna use the Cobra every time that he has a chance. Where I'm expecting him to use the Cobra is to gain missing angles to take a shot, which is gonna leave him slow, or to dodge my nose if I'm gonna get to the point where I'm gonna point it at him.
12 o'clock.
Here comes the merge, and there we go. Now in this fight I'm not using the manual wing sweep. Maybe in later rounds I'll try that.
330 knots. 12
There we
o'clock.
go. I kind of lead turn him in the second pass there. I'm in front of him, so that's quite dangerous. And we need to dodge his nose. So I'm climbing above.
200 knots. 4 o'clock low.
Every time when I'm getting slow and I know that he's getting slow as well, I want to try to climb above him.
1 o'clock.
He's trying to do the same here. Because if you're going to climb above the bandit, he's going to have a hard time to pulling his nose around. And going to leave him even slower than that. And if I'm going to be higher, that'll allow me to use the altitude to drop it and gain speed faster than him. And then come around and be behind him. Or get a snapshot. So you see I'm trying to stay above him at all time.
3 o'clock low.
This is some sort of a flat scissor I have here. Expecting him to come to the other side. There it is. Still pulling up. I know I'm slow.
We're super duper slow.
And that's okay. And that's okay. As long as I'm higher than him, I'm not worried. Because we're both slow. I'm going to drop my nose now. This is the time where I want to
3 o'clock.
cross. But he has the Cobra maneuver to pull. There we go. Well, he tried that. You saw the vapors there. He pulled hard.
Right behind us.
He's dropping his nose to get as much speed as he can. So I'm dropping my nose a little bit as well. And into the rate fight we go.
240. He's on our 6. Let's get rid of
I'm
him.
really dropping my nose now to get the speed that I need.
Coming up on 280.
There we go.
He's right behind us. Coming right. 330 knots.
He pulled up there. Now he's on my 6. That's a little bit dangerous. I'm going to use the clouds here and I'm going to change my angles a little bit. So I'm going to point basically,
Speed
try to
390.
point at him
We need
while
to lose
turning
him on our
hard.
6. 420 knots.
Here in the rate fight.
He's on our 6. He's gonna fire.
There we go.
320. Keep it steady.
I think he pulled a Cobra there. Oh, incoming rounds.
260.
I think he's really, really
He's
slow.
gonna fire.
I'm going to stay in the rate fight and I'm going to come around. Let's see if I was right.
390. You got
Yeah, he's really slow. I'm easily outrunning him now. And I'm coming around the circle. Yeah, he's really slow. There we go. At our 12 o'clock. Almost. If you can see him up there. He dropped as much altitude that he can to gain speed, but he's still too slow.
Pew, pew.
I'm going to keep him here above the canopy bow. And outrate him. When it's going to be the right time to pull him in, I'm going to pull him in. I'm going to stay in the control zone. Lost visual there. And it's not
290
locking him.
knots. Come on, show me some of that pilot shit.
He disappeared. I think
7 o'clock high.
7 o'clock high. What?
350, sorry, 330.
I know what he did. I know what he did. He probably pulled a Cobra there to dodge my nose because I was outrating him. There he is. Yeah, he did. He pulled a Cobra. Oh, that's okay. You see, he was so slow I was coming around the circle so fast. I'm going to stay in the rate
7
fight
o'clock.
because he's still too slow. So I'm going to maintain this situation. There we go.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. He's across
Speed
the canopy
370.
over there. You see him? There we go.
12 o'clock.
That's another... There you go.
6 o'clock.
That's an interesting fight.
3:30.
He is really slow. He still maintained his slow speeds. I didn't quite give him a time to recover and gain as much speed. He's climbing a little bit high. He's gonna be slow now. There we go. I'm still gonna pull to pose as much threat as I can for him not to be able to, you know, get his speed back.
There's 300.
300 knots is good. There we go. Into the raid fight again. And here comes the nose. Oh, oh. Well, I wasn't in the control zone. That's why it was a little bit hard to shoot.
1 o'clock.
He pulled a Cobra there again. But I was already slow and kind of anticipating that. So there we go. We're both slow. All I want to do now is keep him in front of me. As long as I'll keep him in front of me, I'm going to be good. But it is hard. Oh my god. It is hard to control the Tomcat nose while you're slow.
Honor 12, sharp.
Look how slow it is.
Passing 220. Pew pew. 170 knots.
You see, even this... there we go. Splash. The Tomcat is an interesting fighter. I really need to be gentle while being a little bit aggressive with the Tomcat to pull my nose around, but when it's slow, you really need to be gentle with it, and it's really hard to aim. Okay, splash, J-15. Since the last round, the challenge for now, I think, it's to get into the control zone in the raid fight much faster, which means I want to force the raid fight a little bit sooner and faster, and to get into the control zone, to have a lot more control in the fight. I'm coming a little bit faster now, so I will have a little bit more of a vertical component in the merge, because he gonna have easier time to force the one circle as we merge. There we go, into the merge, and now I'm using more vertical, and I think yeah, I won. I won in that turn. Looks way better. There's the spine. Oh,
240.
I got hits there.
6 o'clock.
The sun was kind of covering it up, but I got a hit. I think I splashed him. He doesn't look like he's flying anymore.
1 o'clock. 190, a little slow.
There's an ejection. All right, those fights, this kind of a kill I like the most. Fast one, just winning the merge, and that's it. Give it a little bit more here. There we go. Splash. J-15. Well, in the previous round I didn't get to challenge myself into entering the raid fight a little bit faster. I'm going to use the manual wing sweep now. I just want to try it. I think it's going to be the same essentially, because in the raid speeds, the wings is going to be deployed. They're going to be open. So I'm going to enter a little bit faster. I know that in the first merge, he's going to be able to force the one circle, and I'm cool with that, but I want to react actually after that. So I'm going to go with him.
340.
I'm going to use a little bit of a vertical component. He is also using almost pure vertical right now. But, oh, I thought he's going to... Yeah, the sun is a little bit... There we go. He crossed. Oh, that's the Tomcat. That's not me, that's the Tomcat. And I'll be able to force a raid fight, the two-circle fight from now, which is good. I'm dropping my nose to his altitude so I can gain the speed that I need.
270.
270, that's okay.
12 o'clock.
And I'm going to keep him right here in the assessment window as we do a downward spiral. And it's going to be really hard for him, because you know, if I'm keeping him there and aiming to his high 6, it's going to be really hard for him to force a one circle, unless he's going to do some crazy maneuver, which I can, in that distance, I can kind of anticipate it and react and counter it. There we go. He's also gaining speed. I'm also gaining speed. This is good. I should be able to outrate him. I'm gonna lock him right now. I'm lining up right behind him. That's awesome. Oh, it looks so far so good. Here comes the Pipper. Come on. That was just short. There we go. Oh, I think he pulled a little bit harder in the end. That's why he was such a easy target. There we go. Splash. Great kill. I'm fairly happy with that one. And I'm learning to fly the Tomcat, so it's also awesome. Splash, J-15.